Hi, how is everyone today? I hope you're doing well. It's July. Can you believe it? We are in July, July 1st. Happy Rabbit Day. What? That's what you say on the first of each month. It's an old thing. I don't think that the
What was it
youngsters.
called again?
Happy Rabbit Day.
My rabbit.
It's a good question. I don't know where it originated from or why it thing.
Why don't they call it like the month of Easter? Just do that.
Well, it's just the first of every month. Here, scooch over. I can only see your ear. We're gonna stand up anyway, right? Okay. Let's do it. Ready? Hands go up and hands go down. I can turn myself around. I can stand up on one shoe or foot or sock. I can listen, so can you. I can sit, I'll show you how. Story time is starting now. Okay. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? It's good to see Madeline here. It's good to see Madeline here. It's good to see Madeline here. How are you today?
Good.
Good. It's good to see you here. It's good to see you here. It's good to see you here. How are you today? How do you think everyone's doing out there?
Good.
Yeah? Do you think they're having a good summer so far?
Hopefully.
That's a good response. I agree, hopefully. Okay, so today and tomorrow, just because I had so many good books I wanted to share, we are doing ocean animals this week. Okay, so we will be doing different books, but along the ocean theme for today and tomorrow for story time. Okay, so here is our first story. It's called If a Dolphin Were a Fish by Lauren Lodarsky, published by Sylvan Dell Publishing. Delphina is a bottlenose dolphin. She lives in the ocean with many of her friends. Delphina often wonders what it would be like to be other animals. If a dolphin were a fish, Delphina could spend all of her time underwater. But a dolphin is not a fish. A fish uses gills to breathe underwater. Delphina comes to the water's surface to breathe air through a blowhole on top of her head. Instead of gills, a dolphin breathes air with a pair of lungs. If a dolphin were a sea turtle, Delphina would lay eggs on the beach. But a dolphin is not a sea turtle. A dolphin does not lay eggs. Instead, a dolphin gives birth to her calf underwater. A dolphin mother usually has one calf at a time. A sea turtle mother can lay more than 100 eggs each time she nests. If a dolphin were a shark, Delphina could smell her food from far away. But a dolphin is not a shark. In fact, Delphina cannot smell a thing. Instead, she finds her food with her excellent eyesight and a special kind of hearing called echolocation. If a dolphin were a manatee, Delphina would only eat plants. But a dolphin is not a manatee. A manatee eats plants. A dolphin eats other animals like fish and squid. If a dolphin were a bird, Delphina would have feathers on her body to keep her warm. But a dolphin is not a bird. Delphina has a thick layer of fat called blubber under her skin to keep her warm in cold water. If a dolphin were an octopus, Delphina would not have any bones in her body. But a dolphin is not an octopus. A dolphin has a skeleton in its body made up of hard bones. Delphina has a backbone, skull, and rib bones just like you. A dolphin even has 5 fingers or digits in its front flipper that are similar to the bones in your hand. No, Delphina is not a fish, sea turtle, shark, manatee, bird, or octopus. She is a bottlenose dolphin, and we love her just the way she is. The end. Okay. Okay. Ready? We're going to stand up. Okay. I know all the adults watch. You're going to be very happy that we're doing this song. But gotta represent for my kids out there, right? You know what song we might be doing, Madeline?
No idea.
We're gonna do Baby Shark do 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 do, Baby Shark do 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 do, Baby Shark do 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 do, Baby Shark. Let's see. Mama Shark do 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 do, Mama Shark do 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 do, Mama Shark do 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 do, Mama Shark.
This is
Papa Shark do 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 do, Papa Shark do 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 do, Papa Shark do 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 do, Papa Shark. Let's see. And make fist. Grandpa Shark do 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 do. Grandpa Shark do 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 do. Grandpa Shark do do. Grandpa doesn't have teeth. That's why. Make
it's
the fist.
Grandma, and then this is Grandpa.
Madeline, we're doing it this way, okay? There are different ways to do it. Grandpa Shark do 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 do. Grandpa Shark do 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 do. Grandpa Shark do 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 do. Grandpa Shark. Baby Shark do 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 do. Baby Shark do 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 do. Baby Shark do 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 do. Baby Shark. Good.
Delphina.
Oh, we're gonna stand up again, Madeline. Ready?
She's gonna be doing the movements this time. She's
Okay.
me.
This is called Once I Saw a Crab. Okay? Once I saw a crab swimming in the deep blue sea. Look down there. You see the crab?
Mm-hmm.
I called, Mr. Crab, can't you swim with me? Then out came his pincers, very short and sharp too. Let me see your crab pincers.
She's pinching.
Then I swam away from his sharp pincers too. Swim away. Swim, 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 swim. Swim, swim. Good. Okay, Madeline, would you still like to read our next book?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do you want to sit on this side?
Yeah.
Okay. Madeline's going to be reading. Oh, here we go. Here I am. House for a Hermit Crab by Eric Carle. Published by Picture Book Studio. Yep. You ready, Madeline?
Yep.
Okay. House for Hermit Crab. No.
Time to move, said Hermit Crab on one day in January. I've grown too big for this little shell. He had felt safe and snug in this shell, but now it was too snug. Hermit Crab stepped out of his shell onto the floor of the ocean. But it was frightening to the open sea without a shell. What if a big fish comes along and attacks me? He thought. I must find a new house soon. Early in February, Hermit Crab found a house he was looking for. It was a big shell and strong. He moved right in and wiggled and marveled and see how it felt. It felt just right. But it looks so, well, plain, thought Hermit Crab. In March, Hermit Crab went to get some other met some sea. In March, Hermit Crab met some sea anemones. They swayed gently back and forth in the water. How beautiful you are, said Hermit Crab. Would you like to be willing to come live on my house? It's too plain. It needs you. Gently, I'll come, whispered a small sea anemone. Hermit Crab gently picked it up with his claw and put it on his shell. In April, Hermit Crab passed the flock of starfish moving slowly on the seafloor. How handsome you are, said Hermit Crab. Would you be willing to decorate my house? I would, signaled the little sea star. Carefully, Hermit Crab picked it up with his claw and put it on his house. In May, Hermit Crab discovered some coral. They were hard and didn't move. How pretty you are, Hermit Crab, said Hermit Crab. Would you be willing to make my house more beautiful? I would, creaked a crusty old coral. Gingerly, Hermit Crab picked up his claw and placed it on his shell. In June, Hermit Crab came to a group of snails covering over a rock on the ocean floor and gazed when they picked up an angel and bits of debris.
Hold on, where are you? Picking up algae and bits of debris.
Algae and bits of debris. I can't see that well. And hard work. How tidy and hardworking you are. Hermit Crab. Would one of you be willing to help clean my house? I would, offered one of the snails. Happily, Hermit Crab picked it up with his claw. In July, Hermit Crab came upon several sea urchins. They had sharp prickly. How fierce you look, said Hermit Crab. Would one of you be willing to protect my house? I would, answered a sprightly sea urchin. Gratefully, Hermit Crab picked it up and placed it near his shell. In August, Hermit Crab and his friends wanted to source of sea. So dark in here. How dim it is, murmured the sea anemone. How gloomy it is, whispered the starfish.
Nice and loud and clear.
How murky it is, complained the coral. I can't see, said the snail. It looks like nighttime, cried the sea urchin. In September, Hermit Crab spotted a school of lanternfish darting through the dark waters. How bright you are, said Hermit Crab. Would one of you be willing to light up my house? I would, replied one of the lanternfish and swam near his shell. In October, Hermit Crab approached to the pile of pebbles. How sturdy you are, Hermit Crab, said Hermit Crab. Would one of you mind if I rearranged you? Not at all, answered the pebbles. Hermit Crab picked up one by his claw and built a wall around his shell.
Oh, you forgot the last sentence.
Now my house is perfect, cheered Hermit Crab. But in November, Hermit Crab felt that his shell seemed a bit too small. Little by little the year, Hermit Crab had grown, so he would have to find another bigger home, but he had to come to love his friends, and sea anemone, starfish and coral, sea urchin,
Sea anemone.
and snail, and lanternfish, even the smooth pebbles. You've been so good to me, thought Hermit Crab. They're like a family. How can I ever leave them? In December, a smaller Hermit Crab passed by. I've outgrown my shell, she said. Do you know a place for me? I've outgrown my house too, answered Hermit Crab. I must move on. You're welcome to live here, but you promise you must be good to my friends. I promise, said the little crab. That's quite a big shell you got there. Following in January, Hermit Crab stepped out of the crab and moved in. I couldn't stay in that little shell forever, said Hermit Crab, as he waved goodbye. The ocean floor looked wider, and he remembered. Hermit Crab wasn't afraid. Soon he spied the perfect house, big empty shell. It looked, well, a little plain, but sponges, he thought. Barnacles, clownfish, sand dollars, electric eels. Oh, there's so many possibilities. I can't wait to get started.
The end.
The end.
Thank you. Thank you, my dear. We're going to do a little finger play. Okay?
Wait, do you
With 5 fingers.
No, that one? Okay.
We're doing 5 little ocean friends. Okay? 5 little ocean friends on the ocean floor. The starfish walks away, and then there were, how many?
4.
4. 4 little ocean friends living in the sea. The crab slides away, and then there are 3. 3 little ocean friends looking for a clue. Glub, glub, said the lobster, and now there are 2. 2 little ocean friends not having much fun. Off swam the seahorse, and now there is
1.
1 little octopus sad and all alone. Back swims the starfish, back swims the crab, back swims the lobster, back swims the seahorse, and they played in the sea foam, safe in their home. They all came back to play.
Where's Wonderland? Probably went to get some food.
Maybe. We are going to hop up and do a little ring around the rosy just to get moving a little bit.
Didn't go their sea thing, but still.
I know. Here. We are going to move you. Here. Let's,
Now they're gonna
here,
do
Milo,
it
come here.
too.
Well, I need you. Okay? Ready? Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. The cows are in the meadow, eating buttercups. Ashes, ashes, we all stand up.
I should
Ready?
get hair back.
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. The cows are in the meadow, eating buttercups. Ashes, ashes, we all stand up. We just need to get moving a little bit. We have one more story to read.
This is you. And this is me.
Okay. Okay, we have one more story. It's called Shark and Lobster's Amazing Undersea Adventure by Vivian Schwartz, colored by Joel Stewart. Published by Candlewick Press. Okay. Out in the sea, Shark told his friend Lobster one day, "Lobster, I'm scared." "Shark, you're my friend, and you're not afraid of anything." "Yes, I am. Someone told me about a thing that's full of teeth and stripes, and now I'm scared. I'm so afraid of tigers." "I've heard of them. They walk on their teeth, they glow in the dark, and they eat you up. Now I'm scared too." "Good. You should be. Let's build a fortress to keep us safe from tigers." "Brilliant idea." They found a place to build a fortress and stacked up 3 rocks. "I'm bored already." "Thought you were scared. Keep going." "Can't be scared when I'm bored. Tell me about tigers again." A very small cuttlefish had been watching. "What are tigers? Why are they scary? What are you doing? Can I help? Can I help, please? Can I?" "I can't see how you could help, but you can try." 5 minutes later, the excuse me, small cuttlefish had fetched her family and friends, and her friends' families, and some very spiky crabs. They brought 700 rocks and a piano. Now they had walls. The cuttlefish played the piano, and Lobster danced with the crabs. Hooray, we are safe! Safe from the tigers! Sing us a song! Go on, shark, please! Shark made a face and coughed, and then he sang. The worst that can happen to you is to be eaten by tigers out of the blue. To be eaten by tigers is bad for you, by fearsome tigers out of the blue. Madeline, will you get me a little water, please? Thank you. It's got a tickle in my throat. Everyone fell silent and looked around. There was blue everywhere. Maybe our fortress isn't big enough. I'm scared. Our fortress is just a pile of rocks. I've never seen a tiger. Tigers are invisible until they eat you up. Thank you. It's hopeless. There was a great clattering as the spiky crabs shivered with fright. We need something better to keep the tigers away. We need a truly frightful thing. Like a huge big monster from the deep sea. Great. Let's get a monster. So they all went down into the deep sea, diving and tumbling and sinking. They didn't have to look for long. There was a huge, big monster stretched out as far as they could see. Its mouth was wide enough to eat a whale sideways. Fish fingers. And it talked in its sleep. Look at all those legs. And look at all the eyes. Where's the end of it? I've got 8,002. Talking about the legs. Eyes, I've got 7 and a few. And the smallest dot of light out in the dark, that's the lantern on the end of my tail. Perfect! Let's take it home. Together they carried the sleeping monster up from the deep sea. They wrapped it around their fortress and tied it in a knot. Now we are safe from tigers! Hooray! Then the great big monster finally opened its eyes. And it roared! Can you roar? Roar! The rocks and the piano and the small cuttlefish and the small cuttlefish's family and her friends families and the spiky crabs and lobster and shark too were chased left and right and up and down and around until they were scattered all over the ocean. And the monster was tired and went back to the deep sea. They were safe at last. That was fun. That was the scariest thing in the world. But what about tigers? They're full of teeth and stripes. Who cares? I'm full of teeth. You're full of stripes. That was true. And so they were not afraid of anything. We're going to tickle the stars. Ready? Tickle the stars. Tickle your toes. Turn around and tickle your nose. Reach down low. Reach way up high. Story time is over, so wave goodbye. Okay. For our craft today, Madeline, you're going to need to take off your sock. Okay?
Why?
Because I'm going to remember we're painting your hands and one foot. Okay? And we are going to do it down here just so you can see. We are going to make a lobster. Okay? So, I'm going to show you how we're going to do it.
Or do you paint the bottom of it?
Right, paint the bottom of your foot. You know, we need a towel. Will you grab a little towel, not a big one?
Not a white one.
Well, no, it's washable paint. I'm trying to get it so you can see us doing, but no. There we go. That's better. Just so you can stand on it. Okay. So your foot, Madeline, is going to be. Here, I should put this over here. No, I don't want you standing right in front of. Nope, nope, nope. You're gonna need to stand up anyway. Okay. Then you can sit down after I do your foot. Your foot is going to be the body of the lobster. Okay. So I should have. Will you grab me one of those little plates? Sorry, thought I had everything. There you
I
go.
could just open the lid and paint it out.
Oh, that's a good idea. You're so smart. That's why I like having you with me. Okay. Do you want to sit down? Is it more comfortable to sit down?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, sit down. I'm going to paint your foot. Okay. Does it tickle?
Yes. Can I paint my hands? Actually, no. You can paint my hands.
Okay. Now we're going to put, you need to sit up. Because you need to put your foot flat. Okay. Get it on there. Push down. Okay, lift it up. Oh, I guess we can fill in the middle. She must have a high arch. Didn't quite connect. Okay, so here is
Now the bottom of
our
my
lobster's
foot is
body. I know, and we will wash it off. We're going to do your hands first, okay?
It'll be less hard.
Okay, so this hand will go here, the other hand will go the other way, okay?
Okay, I'm pulling both.
Like these are going to be your lobster claws, okay?
Don't touch my legs.
What?
I can't touch my legs. I don't want to paint my legs.
Okay.
Yes, I have a high arch.
Okay. You can spread your fingers out a little bit. Not quite so wide because you. Okay. Hand up. Hand up. Okay.
Now my hands.
So here's one lobster claw. Now we're going to do the other one. Other hand. Other hand.
Actually, my nails are red, so if you get any paint on my nails, it'll just blend in.
Well, it's all washable paint, so
What if the paint dries?
it's still washable. Okay, do it just the other way, like this. Yeah. Good.
Okay, I got paint on my hands.
Okay. Okay, here's the other lobster claw. Okay, and these, what you can do, you can draw on it. So these can be like the little antennas. Sometimes they have those other little. Yeah, we could put some eyes. So there's our lobster. It's cute, right? I think so. We haven't done any handprint things in a while. Okay, we're going to sign off. I'm going to clean Madeline's foot and her hands. And we will be back tomorrow with some more ocean stories and activities and songs. Okay. I'm trying not to get red paint on my computer. Okay, bye.